Hello all and welcome to Final Score with me, that boy David. In this new series, I will be just doing football scores and that. There's not really much to say, honestly. So, yeah. So, what do we have on today's installment? Well, Champions League football's back, baby. I'll keep you up to date with at least the first half of all the games. Or most of the games. In fact, it is nearly full time in Bilbao, where it is Arsenal 2 and Athletic Club 0. Also, I'm sorry, but I will not be doing any links in this series of stuff. This is just going to focus on me. The main reason is I cannot risk anything. So, yeah. So, tonight's games. We've got Benfica versus Karabakh, Juventus versus Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Marseille, and Tottenham versus Villarreal. And then in the English League Cup, we've got Sheffield Wednesday versus Grimsby, Brentford versus Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace versus Millwall. So those are the games that I will try and keep up with you on. Most of them kick off at 8, but the Sheffield Wednesday game is literally kicking off in like 3 minutes' time. So, yeah. Honestly, I cannot wait for this new series, so yeah. Also, I would just like to say, this is my return to StreamYard. This is my return to StreamYard because last StreamYard team I did, it was years ago. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep you up to date with the football scores when and if they happen, if they score. So yeah. Apart from that, we're just gonna chat and have a jolly good time, and just, enjoy life. Because, yeah. Now, I would like to state this right now. I will not be mentioning anything to do with the drama that is currently unfolding. That's because I've been politely asked to ignore them, so I am following what they've told me to do and ignoring them. Okay? Good. So now that we've got that onto agreement, we can enjoy this nice, stress-free stream where I keep you up to date with the football whenever it happens. Let me just put my phone in charge. So, yeah. Is there like a web browser on my TV? Or should I just connect me? So I just put my radio on the TV. So, what channel's 5 Live? That's what I need. Guide. Wait, what I need is a radio. What I need is one of the sport radio channels, because they're the ones with the football. Let's see. Oh, actually, Champions League final score on red button 1. That is exactly what I need. Okay, great. We're ready. We are ready to go. I've got final score on the TV, and yeah, we're ready to go, people. Smash like, subscribe if you're excited for this new series. Like I said, today we're only doing the first half of games. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and separate stuff. So today, we're doing the first half of the games. And tomorrow, we're going to probably do the second half of the games. So, yeah, this isn't really final score, but you will get score updates. Ooh, Matty Cass is playing for Brentford. Okay, that's big. I like that. Sorry, I'm going to drink of Wybina. I've barely had a drink all day, you know. Oh. Oh, okay. The clock has gone 7:46 in the UK. The Grimsby game has kicked off. Oh, in case you're wondering, PSG lost 3-1 against Union Saint-Gilles or something from Belgium in the other early Champions League kickoff. That surprised me. Was not expecting PSG to lose, considering they're the defending champions. Now you see, this was a Discord series I had on a server I was in, but I decided I'm going to make it like a live stream thing, just so I can get content out on my channel. So, yeah. I'm just happy. Anyways, I'm going to go on mute so I can see the audio quality from a stream point of view, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, good news. My audio's actually good here. Because I tried live streaming straight from YouTube and the audio was absolutely terrible. You couldn't even make out what I was saying half the time. So I'm just happy that I can return to StreamYard and actually talk. Also, ignore the profile pic. I know it's currently Werewolf Sonic, but I'll make it more suitable next time. Man, this is absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm gonna point this out again because I want to point it out again. Matty Cass is starting for Aston Villa in the Caballero Cup. This is great. So yeah, there's 2, 4. There's about 6 games that kick off at 8 p.m. tonight. So just under 10 minutes. And then, of course, there is the 7:45 kickoff of Sheffield Wednesday versus Grimsby Town in the EFL Cup. Can I change my avatar now? And now I can mute. I can edit mic settings. So if I did have a problem with my mic, I could just change it. That's good. Great to know I can do that. Okay, I can do the StreamYard overlay. That's cool. Can I put text on the bottom? If I sweep... Aha, banner. Here we go. Create a banner. Scroll across bottom. Alright, I'm going to put tonight's games. Sheffield Wednesday versus yeah, I'm just gonna fill this in now. Grimsby Town, Aston Villa versus Brentford, Crystal Palace versus Millwall. I'm just put Palace. Palace versus Millwall. UEFA Champions League. Juventus versus Dortmund. Okay, there we go, guys. Now you know what. Now you know what games are on tonight. So yeah, can I edit? Okay, so I need to take it down to edit. But yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna edit it. So games that have kicked off. So the score. So you will be seeing this a lot. Full times. Athletic Club 0, Arsenal 2. I will look in the chat in a minute. Let me just fill this in. PSG 1, 3 to Union ST. I'm just gonna put save. Hello. This is. Hello. In case you're wondering what we're doing here, there's this show on the BBC called Final Score, which basically keeps you up to date with football matches. So that is what I'm doing. On the bottom of the screen, you can see the football games that are on tonight and scores. If it says tonight's games, it means, well, that's happening tonight, like right now. If it says full time, the game's done. That is the final score, hence the name. If it says versus, the game hasn't kicked off yet. But these games are about to kick off. And we're going to see all the action here live. Yes. Huh. Huh. Yeah. So we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff, people, in most of the games. The only game that has kicked off right now, it is currently 0-0. And the two full-time games, or the two games that have finished, are just about to come up on the bottom of your screen right now. You can see there. But yeah, if you're just joining me and you don't know what the hell final score is, again, it's a show that airs on the BBC that keeps you up to date on the football scores. This is tonight. It is all about the UEFA Champions League and the EFL Cup third round. By the way, I will also be doing these on a Saturday sometimes if I'm at home and my team isn't at home. So yeah. Oh, that was the Danish as well. Okay, good. Okay, we need to give Union SG a pat on the back because that's their Champions League debut as well. Oh, it was PSV, not PSG. Right, let me change that really quickly, guys. Nope. Edit. PSV. It's a good thing I noticed that because I do not want to be spreading misinformation. There we go. Though yet again, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna take that off for a minute, just so I can start editing the out, just so I can start editing the games. No. There you go. I've now got text on the bottom of the screen. I've now got this ready for if I do start it in the first half again. So yeah. The games kick off in just a moment. Literally, we're like 2 minutes away from kickoff. And then I can switch to the actual score graphic itself. As soon as I see one of the games, all we need is one game to kick off on my screen, and then I can go. Actually, you know what? I don't know why, but I actually fancy doing the whole games. I've got nothing else to do, so I don't know yet. I'm just going to see how long I have the mental health to do the stream for this game today. So I don't know how long this is going to be. You might get the full game, which means we could be here for about 2 hours. But yeah, I'm so excited. This game has never been more back. That boy David StreamYard 9 streams are back for the first time in years, and with actual good quality. That's the best part of this. It is 8 p.m. It is 8 p.m. We've got kickoff. I'm just gonna scores so far. Save. There we go. We're off. It is 8 p.m. The games should be kicking off. So now on the bottom of your screen should be the scores. Yep. Tottenham game's kicked off, which means we are basically gone. Right, we're basically off. We're off and away or something. I don't know how it goes. Okay, so apparently the average age of the Tottenham squad tonight, or Spurs, as it is on the bottom of the screen, is 25 years old. That means the combined age of the starting 11 or something, or the average, is 25. So I'm actually going to run you through the Tottenham team, because that's what I can see on my screen. And I'm going to butcher all these names, so I am very sorry. We've got Vicario in goal. We've got Pedro Paul, Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romelu, and Dead Spence in defence. The midfield is, unless they're playing a 5-back, I don't even know what formation they're playing, but Papa Sarr is playing in what I'm assuming is midfield, alongside Rodrigo Bentancur, Lucas Bafgaki, Kudos, Xavi Simmons, and Richarlison. And I think Tottenham have already missed a chance. Yeah, we're on the way in all of the 3 EFL Cup games. I think we are about 15 minutes into the Sheffield Wednesday game. Ooh, Will Hughes is playing for Crystal Palace gang. And also someone named Daniel Kelly is playing for Millwall. There's a Daniel Kelly in Millwall? Oh my god. I need to tell my friends about this. Give me a moment. Where is he? Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Anyways, we haven't had a goal yet. There's a goal! There's a goal! Right, I need to edit this now because Tottenham have took the lead. That is an updated score. There we go. So, yeah. There's been a goal for Tottenham. Apparently, it's an own goal. We're about 3 minutes into the game. It's now 1-0, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. Ooh, some guy called David scored the first Champions League goal of the season, apparently. That is the first goal of many tonight, hopefully. So Tottenham 1, Villarreal 0. Oh my god, I can't believe the game's never been more back. Yeah. Oh, there's been a goal in the Benfica game. It was scored by Enzo Bazzarella or something, which means I need to update the score graphic again. There we go. It is now Benfica 1, Karabakh 0. Today was gonna be the day. Ooh. Scores are at the bottom of the screen. When I find out there's a goal, I will update the bottom of the screen, obviously, because that's the point of final score. I meant to inform you about goals. And while doing all of this, I'm just sending my friends random pictures on Discord DMs because I can. Still friend, by the way. So yeah. I mean, what else is? Oh, by the way, if you want to type anything, while waiting for goals, I am up for answering some questions. But the only rule I have is no mentioning the drama that's happening because, like I said, I've been asked to ignore it. So if you have any other questions, just put it away, and I will try and answer it as honestly as I can. Because, yeah, that's what I'm doing. No more goals as of yet, by the way, in case you were wondering. So, yeah. Okay, goal kick for Spurs, from what I'm gathering. Oh, okay. Trent Alexander-Arnold has got a hamstring injury, I think, for Real Madrid. Oh. Okay, nope, no goals there. Oh, also, if you're just... Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh. Villarreal have got a corner. Now, they could score from this because I saw a corner goal. So, this could still go in. But as of right now, nothing matters. No, I don't think that corner was a goal, sadly. Let's see. I mean, I don't really know what to do because goals don't usually tend. I mean, you can never predict when a goal is going to happen in football, but you get those periods where nothing happens and you have nothing to talk about. Unfortunately, I'm having one of those moments right now because I have nothing to talk about and there's no goals going in. So, yeah. I mean, there's been another goal. I was just about to say, let's do something while we wait for another goal. But there's been another goal. It is now 2-0 Benfica, people. 2-0. The bottom graph has been updated. Okay, anyways, so that came out of nowhere. What I was gonna say is I was gonna do some score predictions for tomorrow's games. But now anything can happen because goal. And there was nearly another goal. Unfortunately, there was no other goal. I think it was Tottenham that came close that time, also known as Spurs on the bottom of the screen. So far, all the action has been coming from the Champions League, and there's been nothing happening in the EFL Cup, unfortunately. But I'm hoping we get at least one goal in the EFL Cup. If you're just joining me, hello! Welcome to Final Score, that one series on the BBC where they keep you up to date with the football. I am doing exactly that. I am keeping you all up to date with the football. I know, surprising. On the bottom of the screen, you will see the current scores as it stands. So, yeah. Also, this is my first time back on StreamYard for a few years, so I'm trying to get used to the ropes again. I also don't have premium, and I'm not going to get premium, so fortunately I cannot give you any cool clips. Can I change the theme? Okay, I'm experimenting with themes now, so... Oh, that one looks cool. I'm going to keep that one for the time being. It's called Minimal. I like that one. Nah, I'm going to keep the camera the same, though, because, yeah. Okay, oh, this is better. I like this. So, how's everyone's days been today? Because I'm going to try and get some conversation flowing. I don't want people sitting watching this in silence and then being jump scared by me screaming goal or something. When I talk, if you've got any questions, go ahead, put them in the chat. Because I need something. Anything. That's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Anyways, if I don't do tomorrow, I will be doing Thursday's games. Because there's a team from Kazakhstan in the Champions League. And I will try and do as many final score games as I can featuring that team. So, yeah. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Or something like that. I don't know. Here's some stats for you because nothing's happening. Tottenham have had 2 attempts on goal. None of them have been on target. DTwo have had 3 attempts on target. None of them on target. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, they've had 3. Okay, you're just gonna stay there for the time being. But anyways, what else? Tottenham have had 1 corner. Villarreal have had 2 corners. There you go. Now you got some entertainment as well. You got block of cheese in the corner. That should give you some entertainment while we wait for goals to come in football. What else is there? You know what? I've got nothing better to do. So let's stick with the football theme and let me show you something. No, I don't. Is there any way for me to show this without it being inverted? Nope, you are going to stay on the stage. Okay, no, I don't think I can rotate my camera. This is the same. So, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it being inverted. Inverted. I'm sorry, okay? So, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, okay? Yeah, this is my football card binder for the season. Apparently, let me just... These cards right here, 1 in every 50 packs. That was my first... I got that in my first pack. So there's something of note, I guess. No more goals since the second Benfica goal, unfortunately. But when a goal goes in, I'll keep you up to date. Because that's what I'm doing. Ooh, close. There's been a goal. There's been a goal. And it's for Marseille against Real Madrid. I bet no one saw that coming, considering how good Real Madrid are. And it was scored by Timothy Weah. I cannot believe it. I was just going on about how Villarreal had a miss, and then Marseille just went, nah, we need goal. So they scored goal. Now we need goal 2, living the dream, and then goal 3, taking on the world, and then we've completed the goal trinity. Now that has came as a surprise to me. I was not expecting that, gang. Oh, here we go. They're about to go on an update to the Sheffield Wednesday game. Okay, we're about 5 minutes away from half time on the Sheffield game. By the way, we will not be I'll be telling you which games are halftime and which games are not. When, of course, halftime does hit. uh, But yeah, Marseille have scored. So there's your update. Oh my god, I beat 5-9 to it. Huh. Hmm. Stupid hair. Ah. Let's see. Oh yeah, South London derby between Palace and Millwall. And actually, while Crystal Palace is on the screen, I'm going to quickly get the spelling. CRY. And that's all I need because the rest of the spelling is easy. Save. There you go. Now you can tell everyone about Crystal Palace and not some other random Palace team in the world. Are they questioning someone's honesty? Nah, the game's gone. Game's gone. Anyways, Blockatees will go for the time being. Just so you can see my name tag again. It will be back though, at some point. Do do do. It's a goal! We have a goal. And it's for Karabakh. It's scored by someone. Because I am not even going to try and pronounce the Karabakh players. But that game is now It's a goal! I didn't even have time to finish. Kylian Mbappe has just scored a pen for Real Madrid. It's now 1-1 in that game. You think this is what it's all about? We're now having goals here, there, and everywhere. So now the only games where we haven't seen a goal yet is the Juventus versus Dortmund game and all of the games in the English Football League Cup. Which, by the way, if the game still ends in a draw, we go straight to penalties. Like I said, I will keep you up to date on all the games tonight. And then if I do Saturday games, it will just be a selection of games from teams I like. So if obviously Wigan will be there because it'll be an away game. Barnsley might be there. Blackpool, Sunderland, Coventry. If they've all got like 3 p.m. kickoffs on a Saturday, they'll probably be there. Chesterfield as well. Chesterfield will be in every week, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. This is a new series. This is a test one. There's a free kick to Villarreal, if anyone cares. Ooh, I think a card has been given out, people. That came as a surprise. I was not expecting that. I'm tired. Oh well. What else? There's been no goals. There's been another yellow card. Apparently. What's the goals? I need a goal. Give me something to edit because I need a goal. Okay. Game's gone. There's been about 15,000 tackles in the Juventus game. There's been another yellow card, and it's still only 1-0. But anyways, it's half time in the Sheffield Wednesday game. It's currently 0-0 then, or there. Ooh, okay, apparently Grimsby have had the better half, even though it's 0-0. Ooh, there's a free kick to Spurs. You know what? There we go. I was maximized. I didn't even notice that. Now we've got a nice, cool background. And yes, that still does that. Like I said, still trying to figure it out as we go. So, yeah. What's this? Yeah, nah. Okay, so apparently I've made it blue now, so that's good. We go back to that though. Oh yeah, because I'm trying to. Oh yeah, we're also officially over the hour mark. So yeah, so I think this one with the orange is better because I like orange. So yeah. Still like the mineral one though. So yeah. You know, just stick like this or something. Hide. Yeah. You know what? Let's try Moon Asteroid, whatever that is. Yeah, it's alright. We'll just stick it like this. Yeah. No new goal action yet. And nearly, as I say that, a goal nearly goes in. There's been a goal. And it goes to Villa. Their first goal of the season. Okay, Tottenham have just been featured. They had about 15,000 chances and none of them went in. Anyways, we'll go to the half times, which should be any minute now, and then we will end the stream. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get any more goals before half time. I hope we can. Really want another goal, me. Okay, we have a half time. It is Juventus nil, Dortmund nil at half time. But once every game has gone to half time, at least the 8 p.m. games, we're going to call it an end to the stream. It is half time at Tottenham. It is Tottenham 1, Villarreal nil. Will we get any more goals before the stream ends? We've got about 4 games left in action right now. So, yeah, let's see what happens. It is half time in Benfica. It is Benfica 2, Karabakh 1. Three games left. I'm also going to take that off the bottom now because, yeah. Like I said, once the half times come in, we're basically done. In fact, no, we're going to end it here. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you at a later date.